Welcome to the Market Minute. Here's 3 things you need to know about the greater Boston housing market this week. First, mortgage rates have increased. After weeks of talking about the mortgage rates coming down and the Fed rate cut, rates have actually gone up slightly. This is because while the Fed rate and mortgage rates are somewhat connected, they're not directly connected. Mortgage rates did go up slightly due to other economic factors such as a strong jobs report and the 10-year Treasury yield. That's all fairly complicated, but there's 2 takeaways. One, the Fed had an aggressive rate cut, which indicates that they are going to continue to cut rates as the year goes along, which, while not directly connected, that is positive news for mortgage rates that should likely continue to go down throughout the year. 2, rates are higher now than they were about a month ago due to stronger economic reports. And if you are looking for a rate, you're probably going to get something in the mid-6s, depending on your lender and how much you're putting down. If you are shopping right now, it's important to have a close connection with your lender, talk through all your options, and understand what they expect to happen with rates going forward. Second, condo inventory in Boston is up. As of today, there is over 10% more condos on the market in Boston than there are versus the same day a month ago. Compare that to 3 months ago, and the inventory now is about 15% higher than it was in July. Consumers this year have shown an appetite for being more interested in single-family homes in the burbs versus condos specifically in the city. If you had thoughts about buying a condo, or if you're renting now, if you think you're going to be in Boston for the next 2 to 5 years, there's an opportunity out there. The supply and demand is in buyers' favor right now. Condos are sitting on the market longer. There's not as many buyers out there. If you're on the fence, you should really run the numbers. Maybe it's worth your while to put 5 or 10% down, buy a condo, have a roommate, and all of a sudden your monthly mortgage payments might be the same or cheaper than whatever you're paying for rent right now. Finally, this week we'll do a market snapshot checking out the housing market in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Tewksbury is a suburb of Boston, up 93, about half an hour from the city. As of right now, there are 29 homes in Tewksbury that are currently under agreement. These homes had an average list price of $650,000 and accepted offers on average in 6.5 days. There's 12 homes in Tewksbury on the market right now with an average price of $700,000, and on average, they've been on the market for 22 days. So far, year to date, the total number of homes sold in Tewksbury is up over 20% versus last year. The average sales price in Tewksbury is up almost 7% year over year. On average this year, homes have accepted offers in 15 days, which is exactly the same as last year. The Tewksbury market has stayed strong. More buyers are coming out even with an increased amount of inventory and the higher rates. That's all we got for this week. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Like, follow, subscribe. Let's go.